So this is March 5th, 2023, and this is the Darci's Corner, probably part 2. I only stopped the first one because I was at 12 minutes. I'm like, well, that's a long time, and nobody's probably watching past the first 2 or 3 anyway, usually. Um, don't blame you. I'm still having employment issues. My employer sat me down the other day and analyzed my work patterns, and he is analyzing my days literally minute by minute as to what I'm doing or not doing, and compare me to the other employees who do the same jobs or have done the same jobs. And like, it's very disheartening for me because I know that I'm dyslexic and I know I'm ADHD and I know that it just takes me longer to do everything. And I kind of know like why, but not really. Like, yes, I'm on medications for it, and I space out throughout my day, and it's harder to stay focused on any one thing or stay focused on one task to the next in an efficient manner is my problem. It's not that I'm not smart enough to do the job. It's not that I can't even do the job competently. It's just that there's a time delay that I have that other people don't, and it's all connected to the ADHD response. To my brain gets distracted by this and distracted by that, and then I'm not as task oriented as I would like to be. And I mean, we could move me to a different thing where I'm doing administrative stuff, and then my dyslexia will really kick in, and I'll get numbers backwards. I won't be able to find things. Like there'll be a large variety of papers to go through, and screens of spreadsheets to look at, and I'll just go cross-eyed. So that's not a solution either. I'm just not sure how to move forward in a way that's productive for myself. So that's depressing. Can't meet people because I am what I am. That's depressing. I can't just move. I can't just change careers again. I mean, I can, but I'm tired of doing that. And it'll be the same results. I don't want to go on AISH either. That's far too restrictive, and people are dying in poverty because of it. It's not a very good program for people to try to make a living on. Like, if you're on it because you need it, you're on it because you need it, but you are extremely restricted in society as to what you can do and where you can go and how many times a day you can afford to eat. It's not a very good system that we have for that. Plus, like, I'm capable of doing lots of things. Unfortunately, I just do them slower. And I don't know how to overcome that obstacle. It's one more example of a learned helplessness, which is something that we all experience. And I have tried to use hypnosis to overcome that. And although I may be able to overcome the feeling of learned helplessness, I can't overcome the reality of, like, I'll never be able to climb the stairs as fast as that person. The stairs is a metaphor, but I'll never be able to do these things on the same level other people do them, even though it seems like I should be able to. Another thing I realized, kind of discovered, I've been realizing this for a while, is that when I go into those meditative states where my brain is on the problems that I'm dealing with, it feels good. That's why hypnosis feels good. It puts you in this state of constant thought, and it's like kind of like a warm bath. Even if I'm dealing with something that is unpleasant or is not a good thing to deal with, that state of mind though that you're in when you're in that, I'm thinking it's theta state. It's like a dream state, but not almost. And I go there all the time, whether I mean to or not. But that's where ideas come from. That's where thought lives. That's where, Edison got the light bulb and Tesla figured out electricity. Like, that's where that stuff lives. Anybody can tap into it. It's just some of us tap into it more than others. And without that, I mean, do you like your computer? Do you like this device you're watching this on right now? That's where that came from. The idea for it came from. The person who put it together was a little kid in frickin' Bangladesh or wherever the heck it is that they're making this stuff. Sadly. But he's a really efficient kid, because if he's not, they get rid of him and get another one. Well, I'm not very efficient. They want to get rid of me and get another one. I'm not sure they shouldn't get rid of me and get another one. I just don't know how to accommodate that. If I could just be less me, they'd be fine. Anyway, so this is Darci's Corner Part 2. It's just as depressing as Part 1. It's just a little bit shorter. So, on the bright side, my bees are coming soon. And then I can go fail at that again this year. Anyway, Darci's Corner.